Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It's Enzo Amore against Roman Reigns.
And here we go. This one won't disappoint.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
As you know, King, Enzo Amore is never afraid to say what's on his mind.
Yeah, and for some reason, this kid's internal filter is switched to the off position. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
Now we see the man from Hackensack, New Jersey, Enzo Amore, looking to sack any and all opponents that cross his path.
Yeah, and in an Anywhere Falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
When Roman Reigns first debuted as a member of the Shield, you could tell this kid had single star written all over him. And now look at him. He's without a doubt one of the top dogs.
Roman Reigns has said he's the solution to injustice here in the WWE. He looks like a big problem to me.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. There's the bell, and Enzo Amore wants to prove just how real the realest guy in the room is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
It's party time, WWE style.
And one last thing, these hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Enzo Amore in trouble now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Wow, what power! Roman Reigns has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might be nonstop.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? What a reversal. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. I'm not sure I can watch this. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time? These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Yep. He seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so... What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one. He was able to reverse that.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end. Enzo Amore gets out of that one. Nice move.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
man!
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
The traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
That chair shot landed. Oh, my God.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Enzo Amore finds a way out.
And it's Roman Reigns able to break free.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, boy. He's got him up there, Cole. In the crucifix. And now...
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time? Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Boy, this is just...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Now we see the man from Hackensack, New Jersey, Enzo Amore, looking to sack any and all opponents that cross his path.
Yeah, and in an anywhere falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
Here we go.
And one last thing. These hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it.
Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Now that's what I call tenacity, Michael. He's got that in spades.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns. Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
We've seen a very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Enzo Amore gets out of that one. Nice move.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
What type of competitor is fit?
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh, right on the spine.
The finality of this environment.
Quick pin attempt by Roman Reigns.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
A crushing elbow delivered.
Oh, those elbows are vicious. He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
When this guy's on, look out. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2,
Taking a bit of a beating.
3.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible. This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him. And he kicks out before the referee's 3 count. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dog.
Whoa! Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Takes to the air.
Wow! That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
And Roman Reigns covers.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Enzo Amore is going up.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his... No! Whoops!
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
I don't know where he's finding...